Hello. Somebody should please remind me, why did Wole Soyinka, Fala, Tunde Bakare, Femi Falana, and the rest of them, why did they protest again in 2012? Oh, I remember. They protested because um, President Goodluck Jonathan removed subsidy on petrol, or there was an increment in the price of petrol in 2012. That was what led to the massive protest, and they formed a group called the Save Nigeria Group. So why did they protest again? Because they thought at that time oh, it's going to be overbearing on the populace. It's going to cause poverty. It will lead to this, to lead to that. They protested seriously. Got the labor union involved in the protest. There was massive protest around Nigeria. At the end of the day, Goodluck Jonathan bowed to pressure and the price was reduced partially. Now, let's ask ourselves, 2012, this is 2025. Those things they protested about in 2012, do we still have them? Yes. Now, there's even, at that time, petrol was even 97 naira. How much is the cost of petrol now? Almost 900 naira. How much was the price of exchange rate of dollar to naira then? It was around 150. How much is it now? Close to 1,600. What was the poverty level at that time? Oh, at that time, India, overtook Nigeria. Now Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. Was this insecurity then? Yes, there was insecurity. Is it worse now? Now insecurity is even worse. The unemployment rate is double digit. Inflation, double digit. And why are these men not protesting? Now, I'm saying this because just yesterday, Democracy Day, Wole Soyinka, Femi Falana, and the rest of Wole Soyinka was even given the second highest honor in Nigeria. National Award reserved for Chief Justice of Supreme Court, Vice President, the first non-government, let's say non-politician or the head that was given the award was Dangote by Goodluck Jonathan. Now we have Wole Soyinka given the award of GCON, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. And then we have people like Femi Falana, and the rest of them being given awards. So what changed from 2012 to 2025? Why are we not seeing a protest from these people? Why are we not seeing Tunde Bakare? Why are we not seeing all these people protesting? Oh, okay. Lest I forget, they are from the same ethnic group as the president, Bola Ahmed TINUBU. Because at that time, you could see, the hate from Wole Soyinka. You could see the hate from Femi Falana. You could see the hate from Tunde Bakare. You could see all these people campaigning viciously against Jonathan. So what has changed? Nigeria is even worse off. Nigerians are worse off. Corruption is even worse than what we had in 2012. Insecurity is even worse. Things are worse. The unemployment rate is so high. Inflation, double digit. Exchange rate, terrible. The economy is in shambles. Infrastructure, in fact, when Jonathan was going to even remove subsidy in 2012, he even provided some form of palliative in terms of the buses that were mismanaged in Abuja, taxis, and other form of palliatives to cushion the effect. Bola Tinubu removed subsidy completely in 2023, and we have not seen any palliative to cushion the effect of the direct hit it will have on the common man. Already Nigeria was already the poverty capital of the world when Buhari came in since 2016. So that means we have even more poor people in Nigeria than in India, with a population of of over 1 billion. And yet you have removed subsidy completely, no palliatives in place. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. And these people are not protesting. And now maybe the award is a reward for the role they played in bringing APC in 2015. Because otherwise, how do you expect these people More Nigerians are killed have been unalived since Buhari came in up until now. Imagine close to 700 people dying in Mokwa. Nobody's even talking about it. In Austria, few days ago, there was a shooting in a school. 10 people dead. Oh, the government said the national mourning was declared 3 days. Flag will fly at half mast. This is a country that puts its people first. In Nigeria, close to 700 people died in Mokwa, Niger State. No flying at half mast. No national mourning was declared. Nothing. In fact, they're even giving awards to people who protested against Jonathan. And then now it's a reward for a job well done. So whether you like it or not, these people, they don't care about the common man. And like I said, if we don't kill ethnicity and religion, it will kill Nigeria one day. Because these same people who protested, in fact, at some point, Wole Soyinka, as respected as he is, even, went personal against the president, insulting the president, insulting his wife. Nothing happened to him. And right now, things are even worse off. That we expect that these people that we thought were speaking for the masses, they're obviously speaking for themselves, speaking for just a certain class of people. Look at what Nigeria has now been reduced to. Look at what Nigeria... People like Shehu Sani. Look at Shehu Sani defending this government. The same Shehu Sani that was all out against Jonathan. Look at them. So, if for you, for those fighting for this politician, you're just wasting your time. These people don't care. They only care about themselves. About what they will gain from the government, what they will gain from the system. Look at the number of people who are unalived every day. The governor of Borno State has been shouting that there's now a resurgence of Boko Haram, attacks everywhere, bandits, and everything just going on. And these people that they will be the one to... that means all the protests we saw in 2011, 2012, and they were just not because they thought they wanted the system. They just didn't like the person of President Jonathan. Because if it's about elections, the elections that we have now reminds me of the elections we had during the time of Maurice Iwu. So, and we say we are celebrating democracy. There's no democracy in Nigeria. Not to my knowledge. I don't think we are celebrating democracy. So, congratulations, Wole Soyinka, Tunde Bakari, Femi, Fala, and the rest of you. Congratulations. We have seen the work you did. You have been rewarded. Thank you. Now we know to take your words with a pinch of salt, because you only love yourself, or you were only playing the script of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC. Well, Nigerians, we have seen it. Nothing more to say than to say, God bless Nigeria.